We're back o'clock.
Are we back?
Of course it's back o'clock.
It's time.
It is time for back o'clock of this Shiny-Locke.
Let's see.
It was almost good.
Well, we've got another run in stock, so...
Stop.
Could go on, but apparently I'm being blocked.
Anyway, we're back. Hello. How's it going?
And it is, in fact, back o'clock. And we're gonna fight this fish.
Is it a vicious vicious?
No, it's a Stunfisk.
Oh.
Yeah.
Watch out, that thing's an animal!
Technically, yes.
In the most technical sense of the term, yes.
You better watch out. You better watch out. You better watch out.
Those are some vicious fishes.
Memes.
God, sir. I love that. It's all thematically appropriate and shit.
Good ball. What's up, Bitman? It's going well. For the most part, I think.
I'm even wearing a big shirt to match my tournament.
Yeah.
I just realized that. But
Definitely planned at 7
yeah, totally intentional.
7 o'clock this morning. Nathan knew.
Playing that with my 5-head.
So Nathan is a monster and is running a mono shiny Nuzlocke.
Rusty, there's one not shiny Pokemon. As you can tell, thanks to our tracker at patreon.com/Pokemon.
Yeah. Rusty, I'm not bothering pulling up chat right now.
All you have to do to bring it up yourself is type in exclamation point and it'll show up.
Like that?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, like that.
Right.
He's one step closer to the end.
I'm about to break.
Oh no. He hit the poison type with the fighting move for some reason.
Everything you say to me!
Thank you, Nathan.
I don't think I will.
Speaking of saying stuff to Nathan, don't. If they're spoilers.
Yeah, if you could not give me spoilers to the new games, you'd be my best friend in a world we must defend.
But if you want to talk about those spoilers, you can go to our Discord, and we got a,
Yeah. All you have to do is type in exclamation point Discord into the chat.
yeah.
Join us for free.
And we've got a spoiler, a Pokemon spoilers page where we
Discuss the spoilers.
talk about the spoilers and about how in the latest trailer we saw Pikachu literally get murdered. It was
Did you know
it was shocking and gruesome.
that shortcuts in chat work in all caps also?
I did not.
I had a funny feeling.
Oops.
Discord! It's just yelling it.
I gotta say, it was a very brave decision for Game Freak in this newest regional variant to give Gardevoir huge fucking naturals.
God, I knew you.
Oh, come on, Nathan, like she didn't already. I don't know what I'm doing.
Well, Rusty, your Gardevoir can be both male and female, so even he has huge fucking naturals.
You could say that Gallade has huge fucking naturals if you're talking about his elbow blades.
I suppose I could, Rusty. I'm not, but I could.
Look, Nathan, you started this!
And now I'm ending it. Next conversation.
I don't think I'm going to teach him that. It's tempting.
It's interesting. And again, having the choice, if you so decide later, is good to have. Having
I do actually want to do just a little bit of camping.
having options is always fun and nice.
He's a sleepy. You see that tail twitch?
He was asleep. You woke him up. Yeah. Sometimes you twitch. Oh Jesus! Hi.
Hi, monkey. You're the one I wanted over here. Get over here. Punch this.
So, Sneasel's off-color ear.
Yeah.
Is it a leaf?
No, it's like a little
Is it like supposed to be a feather?
hair thing.
Okay.
Get it. Get it.
Whoa!
No!
Sneasel's fucking outie.
Bull doesn't want to let the ball go.
No take
Get it.
Only throw.
You went right by him. You motherfucker unlimited.
Unlimited.
You get it.
Unlimited motherfucks.
Let's start cooking. We're gonna do our cooking by the book.
By the bookin'.
Yeah. Ian, you should pick what we would make.
Well, you see, I am a white boy,
Yeah?
and the most white boy thing here is bread. So, do the white bread.
Let's get this bread. And we're gonna look and see what we got. Let's do 5 ingredients.
Hey, you got him. Stir it up. Stir it, mix it up real good.
You are cooking by the book.
Good. Now, Nate,
Yeah?
you're using a Pro controller, right? It's got the gyro
Let's have
in
the
it.
gyro control, yeah.
Why didn't you?
I could have.
You could have.
I don't know if you can do that with the Pro controller, or you have to use the
I think you
controllers.
actually do have to use it. It's a lot of
Ooh,
toast.
a lot of toast.
The rabbit likes the bread.
It's a lot of rabbit.
A lot of bread.
Alright, time to get lost on this route again. Because I can never remember exactly. That, octopus, killed...
Raplock.
Yeah, the Graplock killed, my teacher here in my first one. It was the only thing I had die in that run.
outside of it.
It happens. It was a Pikachu.
It's a cheeky poop. I'm going to go in and use just a little bit of my EXP candy here to get Karoom. Let's do 5 to the next level. And that's more to just kind of compensate for the fact that I don't really want to use him in this section because of all the water.
Yeah,
he gains EXP more slowly than most other things because he's not getting the trade bonus.
Yeah, everything else is getting like a 1.5 times boost.
You get item. Zoom lens. That's fine.
Hey, it could help if you don't have another better item.
I suppose, Ian, that is technically correct.
Like if you wanted to put Blizzard on him and you're not running a Hailbot, you know?
But Ian, I am the walrus. You do the Jew.
Yep.
Fuck. Ah! He loves me. He really loves me.
I don't know, man.
He
Seems
became
like it might be more of
unparalyzed
a...
through sheer love. It's a medical miracle.
You're a medical miracle.
I think maybe he got unparalyzed out of desire, sheer desire to be unparalyzed.
Oh. Dang. Did you see that? Spole is familiar with my scent. That's my favorite thing about walruses, is when they become familiar with my scent.
If love was medicine, doctor-patient relationships would be a lot different.
Oh boy, Max survived. Fish acquired.
Nathan,
Yeah.
the business end of that fish is pointing at you.
Not for long, it's not.
Acquire the fish. The fish.
Well, and that's a subtle reference to the real world, where walrus also gets fish.
If you... if you had... That's a good point, Nathan.
Thank you.
If you had a fish that was really, really good at something,
Yeah.
would you call it efficient?
No, but if I had a fish that was also somehow a living tree, I would call it a fish-ent.
I see. The gallows, then.
That was a good switch.
Did kind of call your shit out.
I call fish shit. I said, ow. And let's... Is that sneaky?
You sneaky shadow.
Nothing personal here.
Bitch.
for the moment, I'm going to hold off on.
We talked about this here.
He did. There are definitely worse moves I could be using, but
Isn't he a little more physically...
he's jolly, so I want him to be physical.
Yeah.
He's like that kid you knew growing up, Sneaky Cheeks, who always farted, but no one ever heard him.
Legendary.
It took me a moment to calibrate that one, but I'm proud of it.
Well, I'm glad you're proud of something. Dives. Again, semi-invulnerable moves are interesting and have definite use cases.
They have their use cases.
They are better in doubles.
Why is this place full of black belts?
Gotta put them somewhere.
This Reese is about to be turned to pieces.
Reese's Pieces.
Peanut butter chocolate flavor. And yes, for someone that's gonna be like, oh, that's the Reese's Puff song? Yeah, I fucking know. Shut up. I was like, why are you hurting him? But I'm like, oh, hold on.
Because he has all of the attack?
Well, that, and I think it's going to make things, turn what's going to be a 3 KO into a 2 KO. With,
well, I was like, one of his abilities is Guts. But then I'm like, hold on, never mind.
Even if it was, I mean, what is he going to do? Hit me?
It's Guts and Sturdy, right?
No.
I thought it was Guts and Sturdy.
I think Inner Focus is the hidden ability or something like that. And then...
Inner Focus doesn't feel wrong.
Throw has Guts.
Oh, that might be what I'm thinking.
I'm trying to remember what I said.
Yeah, the more defensive one getting Guts makes more sense than the one that doesn't really need it.
Well, Guts isn't a Sturdy and Inner Focus, and then Mold Breaker is the hidden ability. Well, Guts isn't a defensive ability.
It's not.
Guts is a very offensive ability.
It is. Just to show off how not afraid of Guts I am, because, like, what is he gonna do? Deal damage with the move? Oh no. You used revenge. I'm so scared of your ability to deal damage to my Pokemon right now.
His is Guts and Inner Focus with Mold Breaker, the hidden ability.
Welcome back.
You get it, Nathan. He's strong and he's your friend.
He's not cheating, dude.
Remember that time I rebuilt you guys a computer?
Yeah.
And I set the Barack Obama meme as your desktop Facebook or desktop background because I knew
Don't
you
worry,
so
he
well.
only had that as his desktop background for years
It
before
still
that.
is. Anime is real. Pokemon is real. Geodude is real and strong. And he's my friend.
That was like a weird combo of Barack Obama and Bernie Sanders.
I have seen
Your
versions
impression.
of that meme with Bernie Sanders as well.
Yeah, that tracks.
Rumor has it that there's a Camp King somewhere in the wild area. Have you seen him? He changes the color of your tent and rates your curry eggs. Oh, and if you're cold and tired, feel free to stay at my camp.
Is it him? Is he the Camp King?
He's like right there by the entrance to the first big city, whose name I remember. Well, I was coming here to look at all the different Pokemon, but I just see Monkey Butt.
All you need.
Yes, the problem with monkeys is that they do have butt.
Well, and I love how this camp has all dog-type Pokemon. You know, like Lucario, Riolu, Growlithe, Arcanine, Gothitelle. All my favorite dogs. Who let you out?
Is it not a Cruella de Vil reference?
It could be. I never thought of that.
I thought that's definitely what it was.
That's very funny if it is. Let's do breed things. Who's a happy puppy? Done. Monkey.
Do the monkey with me.
Toxapex. Want to see something that doesn't happen very often?
Toxapex Oka?
Yeah, Toxapex okay. Root-log Discaric Smogon player. This lady's telling me the Titan matchups are important. Do you think she hangs out with Hop?
Maybe she just knows the type matchups are important.
That's true. And to prove it, I'm just going to use the arbitrary move that matches my type, even though it's the first Pokemon I threw out. See, look, I can win despite having an advantage type matchup. Do about. See, you were complaining this weekend of us giving you bad names, but you didn't wind up with severe foul.
Not saying my names are better. But you have to remember, half of what named that also named all of mine. So really, it's Rusty's fault.
I'm not listening. He said listeningly.
I'm being very careful with
What, you don't want to actually innards out?
I would prefer not to. Oh, they're both drill types.
I was wondering if you had checked that before you hit that button.
Yeah. If I did, that's great. If not, then I still get to tick down with Hail and Burn.
How many weird beach thing Pokemon are there?
Well, you gotta remember this...
There's an entire level of them in Pokemon Snap.
Yeah. Well, this and Marini came out of
The Hawaii theme.
the Hawaii theme,
region.
which is, you know, islands. So, you know,
I knew I wouldn't be able to comprehend because I'm too dumb.
Nathan, don't ever speak of us full like that again.
Yeah, we're gonna hit you for a minute.
If it were poison, it would be 12 turns, I think. I don't know how much damage Hail and Burn
So
do.
we'll get there. It's just, you know.
Be here a minute.
I want to get innards.
I mean, that's
Innards out.
That's understandable.
Go. I found an ice stone
Neat.
and a Mantine. Yeah. You want to take that with you? You want to bring it back full of water? I almost said full of gas. I don't want to drink that. Very kind. you, Squidward!
Here's the Squidward.
That's what we need, is a sea sponge Pokemon.
Yeah. Little bit surprised we don't already have one. We've got a lot of things.
I mean, we don't even have a dolphin Pokemon.
Yeah, that's actually a weird one that we don't have. Especially considering, like, the glut of water types that we do have.
Yeah.
What's the next gym?
The Dark Gym.
I don't think you're going to have much trouble with that.
I don't know.
Well, you've got a Kamoom.
That's because it's pretty scary.
Yeah, but you just teach anything fighting.
Alright. So I've got a Sneasel here, right? I'm going to use Throat Shock. But where's his throat?
On a Whalmer?
Yeah.
It's all throat.
Oops, all throat.
Yeah. Things that are too small to have the standard body part actually have it. They're just all in. Like, if it has all face but no body, it's actually just all body.
Interesting.
And all face. It's commutative. Speaking of that notion,
Yeah.
I was listening to the Dear Hank and John podcast where they just answer fan mail. They're the Green brothers.
Yeah.
Hank Green has been getting real big on TikTok lately, but they've been on the internet for, ever.
Yes.
And they were talking about their theory that a human body is just a tube from mouth to anus. It's just a tube with like limbs and stuff around the outside, but the main thing is tube.
Yeah.
And then somebody wrote in with the question, like, if I'm all tube, is like my stomach acid and stuff technically outside of me because it's on the other side of the tube?
That would include
And likewise
anything
for
in your
like
digestive tract.
for like poop and stuff,
Yeah.
because none of that is actually inside of you unless it's a level A emergency. There's never poop inside of you. It's all technically outside.
I suppose that would extend to anything in your digestive tract, huh?
It would, because it's all tube.
Or I guess nasal cavity would be included there?
Yeah. It makes me feel better to think that I've never had poop inside of me.
Well, if you have, then something has gone seriously wrong.
Right. Like, that's as they said, a Class A emergency.
Yeah.
A level 1 emergency.
Well, and to quote my good friend Shrek, better out than in, I would say.
Which version of Shrek is your favorite? The old, like, comic or the film Shrek?
I can't say I'm particularly familiar with, like, the picture book Shrek. Like, I've seen, like, contextless, like, screen grabs and memes of it, but
Yeah.
I can't say I've sat down and read the original Shrek book.
So you would say that your preference is by default the film Shrek.
It's certainly the one I'm more familiar with.
Yeah. So you're not bisexual.
I can't say that I am bisexual.
Maybe you should try it.
I suppose this conversation has made me a little book curious.
Every time somebody says something curious, making fun of the phrase bi-curious,
Yeah.
I remember that dumb episode of South Park where they sent them to bi-curious camp, and they all had accountability buddies.
Well, somebody has to remember South Park. And it might as well be Rusty.
I don't want to.
This is something that doesn't happen very often. I'm 4 times resisting an ice move.
Yeah.
That's not something you see every playthrough.
What combinations of types give you that? Water and ice, obviously.
Water, ice, and I think steel.
Yeah. Okay.
Fire. Also resists ice. Though not in Gen 1. Did you just hit me with 5 icicle spears twice? Oh, he's got skill. Okay.
Yeah. That's like the thing it does.
It's not necessarily skill link. It could be overcoat. It could be shell armor. But he's got skill.
Yeah. Sorry I keep heavy sighing. I'm not actually.
Yeah.
I like hurt my ribs.
Ow.
And I don't know how. But I'm like taking deeper breaths. It feels muscular, like when you've exercised yesterday.
Yeah.
But it's on my ribs, and I haven't exercised in years, so I don't know what's going on. But if I wake up tomorrow feeling like the way I did today, I'm probably gonna go to the doctor. So it's been not great.
Doesn't sound pleasant, my guy.
I don't have like a ton of muscle where the pain is. So I'm thinking that it might not be muscular.
Yeah.
Even though it feels like it. Like I've had bruised ribs before, and this doesn't feel like that.
Well, Internet, you're the best doctor in the world. And see if you guys can tell us what.
Tell me how many ways I'm dying.
They're probably just going to say, well, that's easy. You bruised yourself trying to suck your own wiener.
Chat, does that happen? Chat, you have to tell me. It's like cops. You have to tell me if you can bruise yourself trying to suck your own wiener.
I like the idea that, like, cops have to.
Do you know why I pulled you over?
I have a question.
Sir, do you know why I pulled you over?
It's like,
Did you know?
it's the sovereign citizen shit where, like, if you say the magic words.
My favorite thing about sovereign citizens is that even if they were right, cops would absolutely not give a shit.
Yeah. Yeah, they would.
They would absolutely arrest, shoot, kill you, whatever they want to do anyway.
It's not incorrect. Go for 5. Or
I believe in you.
there we go. I'm actually going to go back to Sir Chester, not because my Pokemon are especially hurt, but because I want the PP restoration. I come barging into the Pokemon Center. Ma'am, I need more PP.
Restore my PP, or die.
Ma'am, my PP, it's dangerously small.
Please, my PP, he's sick.
feel like it's wasting away.
Wasted away again, Margaret.
What are you doing out of the water?
Oh, you know.
You're a jellyfish. Jellyfish are supposed to stay in the water. Get back in there, you pringly fuck. Ooh, that's nice. I'm gonna see if I can do this in such a way that I just use the singles instead of doubles. Nope. Sure can.
I believe in you.
Say, good combo, though.
That's such a good move animation.
Yeah, it is.
And that Maractus is toast.
Before I go there, I'm gonna go off this way just to see, you know, everything.
I'm so glad that they made Meowth good.
I would argue that Meowth was good before. Not like at battle, but, you know.
I was gonna say, do you want to, like, have a debate about it? Because there's not many things that I think I would beat you on debating, but I might have this one.
Yeah. It's not a good battle. Though it has its formats where it's good. I think it wasn't bad in, like, Gen 3 Little Cup.
For chat's context, Nathan and Ian are both, like, competitive debaters in high school.
We were.
I was not.
He was not. To my knowledge.
No, I'm trying to get to where I can coach it, but they keep on giving me scheduled jobs when it's happening.
Yeah.
Fuzzy numbers, I didn't see chat. I hope you enjoyed my Shrexual joke.
My brilliant little... Rusty, what's this name?
I think it's a nickname.
Well, let's go meet Ragnar. Oh, it's the Meowth camp.
Oh, God. I don't know if I like this. There's so many!
Meow seems nervous. King Knat doesn't seem to understand Meow very well. Let's see if we can find Ragnar. Meow the Red. Bjorn. Oh, they had fun with this. Is that a low one? Stop. I don't want to talk to you. Go there. Miola? Myolola?
My Lola. Galarian Meowth has very big Mandata puto bed energy. Standing there, just kind of like swinging its arms. I peed. You can see it, can't you?
A little bit. Sweet salad curry. You're such a happy rabbit. Assurance. Safety goggles. So we can do our safety dance. Actually, I know what's about to happen. I'm gonna go this way instead.
Yeah.
For no reason. Go over here.
No reason at all.
No reason. You go in here. Can't earn a spike move, so I've just been hanging around here the whole time. No one can challenge the dark type leader like this. What's with the gate being shut? How am I supposed to get the gym badge now?
You're not.
Hey, Jamson. Jamson.
You got 3 dire hits.
Yeah. Give him the jams.
Son. Boing boing.
I will say the jamps do sound like an old timey 30s slang for some horrible disease. No, little Timmy's got to stay in the hospital. He's got the jamps.
I was thinking a horrible form of persuasion that gangsters or mobsters would use. Give him the jams. Maybe it's not even that bad, it's just designed to sound kind of menacing.
I do wonder. I'm reading the posts in chat, and
Yeah.
I'm sure missing some context.
I'm sure you are.
Not gonna ask about it. Rather not hear about it.
Yeah, out of context, Chin Scratch, like a human centipede, the original Shrek book version, is a wild combination of things.
Yeah. Let me think about it.
Actually, to not be leading.
You won't have to once I tell you about it.
Eh. You got. Yeah, they just know.
Well, and I like how they have to, because they have them in the background, they have to put a justification as to, so you don't go, where did they come from?
Yeah.
I will say,
I've powered up a whole lot. Go, life hard.
well, to be fair, in real life, Leopard does beat Rabbit.
Yeah, but not when Rabbit kicks a rock so fast that it turns into a fireball. And it's like one of those, if you actually did the math on it, to, have something, combust like that, it's,
There would be a, building-sized hole in that cat.
Yeah.
The air...
And that there would no longer be a cat.
Yeah, the air pressure around it even before the fireball hit would like kill the cat before like even the fireball hit.
Well, it wouldn't be going like relativistic speeds.
But the Death Battle channel has done like a bunch of calculations on like what it would take for like a fist to go so fast that it caught fire. And, yeah. It would be
it's essentially recreating atmospheric reentry.
Yeah. I expected you to do something. So is this? No, I guess it's
In Nuzlocke, I have learned you don't fucks with confusion.
I'm not sure I would give a score buddy a +2 to attack.
That's either you, Tim.
Even if it comes with confusing it.
You just sealed your fate.
Yeah, you do.
Well, it wouldn't have sealed Ian's fate. Ian will get 5 confusion procs in a row.
6.
Yeah, I just learned in a Nuzlocke you don't fucks with confusion.
The joke we're making there is in the startup to the stream yesterday. Yes, that. But in the startup to the stream yesterday in Pokemon XD, you can do some computer battles, and I got very unlucky in mine, obviously, and got 6. Hurt myself 6 times in a row. Spread across 2 different Pokemon, but and it caused me to lose that fight. You ready to get the 7th badge?
I might as well go all the way to 60, right? I mean, I'm this close. So I'm gonna poke my head into the fly spot. But I'm gonna go. Let's go. Oh. Yeah.
I was wondering. Have you used all the candy you have?
No. Not
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, you want to get out of the range because I got a rabbit loaded up. Yeah, I'll fix this.
Got a rabbit loaded.
Oh, hey, Ian, did you see my text from the startup?
Where did you send it?
Your text.
Oh, No. My phone is on the charger in my room.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I got I got credit for 2 completions on the
On the Nightfall?
mhm.
Yeah, I think they said that there was double reputation.
No, not double. I got quadruple for that one because I got double completions.
Oh.
I had a quest to do 3, and I had done 1 of them.
And
then I did the second one where I beat the boss in the hallway, and it gave me 2 completions.
Oh, that's sick. I mean, which makes sense that it's gated to the strike boss's health bar. The completion is gated there because.
So what we're talking about is in Destiny 2. There's a boss that you can fight in the hallway before the actual boss room.
Yeah.
And generally it runs away before you can kill it. But I managed to kill it in the hallway. And it gave me credit for 2 completions of the whole mission.
Pretty dope.
And because we're in a double rewards right now, I actually got credit for 4 completions basically in one.
Yeah, that's really cool. We're not gonna go fight that Wobbuffet?
Yeah, come on, Nathan, go fight the Wobbuffet.
Don't fight the Wobbuffet. Please don't fight the Wobbuffet, because you're gonna burn it and then stall. Don't fight the Wobbuffet.
No, you told me to fight the
No!
Wobbuffet.
Please don't.
Ian says he doesn't want you to fight the Wobbuffet because he's worried about stream health, but that's just a convenient excuse. He's fallen in love with your shiny bastards.
Okay, sure.
He's a different blue boy.
There are a lot of blue boys in the area.
Blobby blue blues.
Yeah. A lot of blue boys in the area. Dead. Dream meter at 60.
I think you learned hypnosis earlier.
I mean, that's fine. But 3 meter at 60. It's a girl Wobbuffet.
It is.
You can tell because of the lipstick.
Yeah. Now, Wobbuffet is incredibly dangerous in a Nuzlocke. It has a huge HP stat, and it has the ability Arena Trap, which prevents you from escaping. Oops, I escaped. Ghosts are immune to
Arena Trap.
being trapped.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's a Gen 6 change.
I had forgotten.
But what really makes it scary is that it traps you, and it gets the moves Counter and Mirror Code, which take any direct damage dealt to it and deal it back up.
Destiny Bond as well.
It does get Destiny.
Yeah, I think the Destiny Bond is a little bit scarier because you can go in fully prepped and still just lose to an errant Destiny Bond.
They deal direct damage. Counter and Mirror Code deal direct damage. So they proc Sucker Punch.
I didn't know that.
But
see, I thought
even if it survived, what's it gonna do? Counter me? I'm a Ghost type. Is it gonna Mirror Coat me? No, I'm a Dark type. I doesn't afraid of Wobbuffet.
That's fair.
You have maybe the only hard counter to Wobbuffet.
I would argue, the perfect counter to Wobbuffet. One could make the argument that perhaps Sableye is better because it could also taunt Destiny Bond, but at that point we're splitting hairs. Splitting hairs about Pokemon is my favorite thing to do.
Yeah, we know.
Let's see what's up. I don't think I want to... Actually, yeah,
I was gonna say.
this is a very strong looking one. Let's see if I'm good.
It's also a Lampet.
Litwick line is potentially dangerous.
Just because it's getting a sun boosted fire.
And a high special attack score to boot.
If it weren't in the sun, I'd be a little bit less cautious.
Oh man, this developer is just... Okay, well, there.
That's okay.
Buddy.
It could have actually, it has a chance of holding like a pretty feather, I think.
Have you gone to the island and gotten any items?
No.
I don't remember what's over there, but I remember it being decent. It might be a TM. Or a TR.
Well, it's a bunch of EVs.
Nah, EVs are on the... were on the area that he was already. You saw Flareon because it was in the sun.
Gotcha. That's why Lampet was sun boosted.
Yeah. Yeah, there's always an evolution over there that correlates to the weather. Future!
I can see the future!
I'm talking about the little toad right there. Maybe not in the sun. Is that a little more your speed?
Yeah.
Same typing. Why are you not scared?
Why indeed?
About 100 plus BST.
Definitely 100 less.
Oh, we're talking about its attack stat.
Definitely 100 less. One type. One type. And there was an interaction that's specific to this game that I was forget. We'll kind of see it here. Maybe after killing this thing, maybe.
It's a fishy fish.
I think rays are technically fishes.
There's a lot of things that are technically fishes.
Well, they're very closely related to sharks, which are fish.
Beavers at one point.
Only from a culinary standpoint.
Well, I mean, culinarily, tomatoes are vegetables.
What's this? Euler's evolving.
It's been 84 years.
Update the boy. Yes.
Congratulations.
I like this coloring.
Kind of the magenta.
It's a little more red than I want it to be. Just like straight up for the theme of our team. It's a little more red than I want it to be, but it's fine.
Nice slash.
Whoa!
So you already have Throat Chop. I'm not sure you want Nice
I think I'm going to stick with Throat Chop. But I had forgotten that time doesn't pass outside of the wild area before you beat the game.
Yeah.
So I was like, why isn't my Sneasel evolving? Why isn't my Sneasel evolving? Then I remembered. I need to come back here. Now the question is, how do I beat the goddamn Dark Gym?
Go teach your
Liquidation is interesting.
go teach your Magmar cross chop.
Yeah, teach literally anything a fighting move and run it.
Pollen Puff, nobody gets Leaf Blade, nobody gets Power Whip. Low Sweep, that's interesting.
Eula will outspeed.
I don't think it's better than Focus Blast, though.
Having both is not a terrible option.
Yeah. I think I do specifically want to keep Focus Blast on now.
Yeah. Stitch.
Let's see what this on that. X-Scissor is interesting.
Like over Metal Claw for now.
Yeah, that's probably better than Metal Claw for this fight.
If anybody gets that Aura Sphere, I don't think so, but if anybody gets...
No, I don't think so. Mid Dazzling Gleams.
Anybody.
Spole with Body Press is interesting.
Like, I just kind of like that. Like, outside of helping you with this gym, that also lets you deal with steel types if you have to.
I'll keep it in the back of my head. Crunch.
Yet Spole gets Crunch. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Not necessarily, like... Not for this fight, but that's just interesting to...
Yeah. Something to keep in the back of the brain.
Yeah. Each of them now.
Low kick. Again, I really don't think I want to do that just yet.
Yeah, do look.
Freezing jab, sludge bomb. Brick Break. I can't believe Kamoon doesn't get Brick Break.
But Magmar does.
Magmar does.
Me too.
See, if I got Brick Break, I might do that. I think I'm going to stick with Focus Blast. No.
I'm just worried about Focus Miss missing.
As you should.
I'm just worried about Focus Miss.
You should.
That's why
I really do think that Camus's best move might be double kick.
It's not terrible.
There's worse. I'll go ahead and pop body press. I'm gonna spare. And I'll do that over a trend. Berg might be cool.
The mighty Berg.
I have throat chop on him on Leah used. Ready to find a bunch of dark types and a surprising amount of things that aren't actually dark?
We'll see.
I'm remembering
spoilers.
I'm remembering this gym fight have a bunch of things that aren't dark in it as well, but Stu could just be misremembering.
What item do I want to give you? Let's give you... Silver power. Buff up that X scissor. Rocky helmet's probably fine. Lefty's probably fine. Expert belt's probably fine. What do I want to give to you? Yeah, let's give you the shovel. See what else I got. I think that's probably good.
Yeah, shovel is not a bad.
And Eviolite's probably going to be your best item 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. Just always have a 1.5 times boost for both of his defenses.
Not a bad call.
No. Just always being 50% more defensive.
Yep. Alrighty.
Let's do this thing.
Yeah, I think that's probably good.
I believe in you.
I got Piers' lead card. Curiosity, I wonder what my defense stand is. Body press is a very cool and arguably very busted move that calculates using your defense stat instead of your attack stat. And it is 1 point higher than my attack stat. That's very funny.
So it might as well. Your Pokemon broke through. It was the big walrus just throwing its body weight around that broke through.
Yeah.
He couldn't do a whole lot.
I mean, to be fair, I would also lose a battle if I were crushed by a walrus.
Yeah.
You guys are fine here.
I like that Pierce's challenge is just, fight these idiots.
I'm not sure Pierce is aware that a gym challenge is happening right now.
I think that's the point, actually, is that he does not.
Evil! I like evil. But why you sucker punch the physical move? Just shell belled it off.
Very.
Scram mime.
Do you know what Mr. Mime's Japanese name is?
Not off the top of my head.
Barriered.
That went well. Everybody.
I don't actually want to be out against the fighting type.
I figured you.
Yeah, we just don't fuck with people.
Yep.
What do you want to bet I still have speed?
Probably, yeah. You got 20 levels.
That does me a fat lot of good in Nuzlocke. Oh, whoa. They're weirdly colored Weavile.
Something's not right about that cat weasel thing.
Jansen's like, why?
I'm sorry, I just don't understand. Why is it a different color?
And they're like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, it's a different color. Just throw his ears out. It's really funny to think that he's got 5 shinies, but has no idea that, like, shinies are a thing.
Yeah. No, they just look like that.
Yeah,
he's heard of shinies, but he doesn't think he knows how rare they are, so he doesn't think he's got any.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, is that a shiny Weavile?
They should make you
they're
the
like-
gym leader.
Yeah.
They're like, come on, Dick. I get it. He's like, what are you doing? Why are you so mean? That's a cool Weavile.
I have Monkey in the second slot for this one. Yeah, rock slide. Hope you get some flames.
And he's like, nope, 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 nope.
Well, but also he's like, I'm not Ian. We might get some.
Shut up. He's Venture most defensive thing. He's a very defensive thing.
Well,
Oh god, that was a crit on Drapion too. And they doubled into that slot too.
yeah.
That could have been bad.
Burn. Fuck. Zero Bop's move is just to take damage and stuff.
Not a bad.
Okay.
Just is that little fuck you.
You feel like you did something, you know?
Yeah.
I've never felt like I've done anything in my life.
Is that just a purpose of nothing, my guy?
I mean, you talked about.
I was responding to what you had just said.
Yeah. I do not have luck.
That game, you imagine just
Coming in the stream, like, you alright, man?
Like, that was already dropping a pretty heavy bomb in jest, but like in the middle of a silent moment in stream, just like I just don't feel like I'm doing anything worthwhile.
Alright. Let's... You know what? Spool's been working out. Let's start with Spool. And Marnie's like, yeah, you guys gotta open the town. So theoretically, I could get a new Pokemon during a challenge.
Yeah.
If it's shiny.
Well, that also happens in the fire gym.
I suppose it does. Well, it can happen.
You've killed it every time, so you don't. You don't think
I
of it
suppose
like
you
that.
are supposed to catch those Pokemon, huh?
That's the whole challenge. Yes.
Interesting.
Don't
Fuzzy.
Thank you.
Good for using the new Don Fan emote.
It's very adorable. I was very excited when Rusty told me about it.
I was really excited to do it. I actually commissioned it like a while ago, before they moved.
Yeah.
And so I was like, there's like no real end date. I just kind of want to get it done.
Yeah.
And then I realized it was your birthday coming up, and I just messaged Sammy. I was like, Sammy, Nathan birthday, 2 weeks.
We're gonna go Speeder Vault.
Pokemon revealed on the spot. See, you would think that Nathan and I would have like been really big into Nintendo Power, but no. Ha! Called them out.
I can do that too.
Nathan, you're only boosting his. So we'll probably be here a while.
Yeah, I'm gonna play this one safe, guys. Sorry.
Rusty, how was your day?
It was really good.
Good.
I am a huge fan of my job.
You want to talk about the thing you posted on Facebook about the kids?
Which one?
Oh, you posted
Hold on.
something. What?
Yeah, let me see what it was.
I'm afraid of him getting in
Oh,
heal range. I'm gonna stop you from
I've got a couple. There's a kid that was like, Mr. Scott, you ever get on YouTube and watch top 5 Family Guy moments? They came out with a new channel. It's called Top 10 Family Guy Moments.
Family Guy. Funny moments.
From what he was saying, it might not even be like a Family Guy clip repost channel. It might just be called that.
You know,
I'm not
eons
100%
change and
sure.
Things aren't the way that they used to be back when I was browsing YouTube in middle school, but the thing that will never change is Family Guy funny moments.
To the heat death of the universe.
There's another one. We were in a.
How do you
like
want to deal with Contrary Malamar?
I could go Hylas Power World, but X Scissor is for
We were in after school club, which is basically childcare
Do it.
at the end of school.
It's gonna go balls to the wall.
Yes! You're like 20 levels over. And you know that, like, there's no shenanigans that he can survive. Like, there's not like a focus action play. Yes, I do. I've done this fight lots of times.
Not as many as me.
He is right.
These are everybody's good stuff. The Obstagoon is tough. See, all of my students, all of my kids, as I like to call them, are all in their 20s and very stressed out because they're medical students.
Yeah.
Some of them are even not in their 20s. I've got a couple of med students that are in their 30s.
To the good old days. Mom saying let's go sleep, but now we're stressed out.
Okay, enough 21 pilots. Thank you.
Burn! This may be a bad thing.
I was gonna say,
I don't know if he's Guts.
Are you sure you want that?
I think Guts is a hidden ability, so I don't think he's Guts, but it might be good.
We had a group of students discussing like their favorite modern pop songs.
Yeah.
And this really quiet kid in the back speaks up. It's like, I don't really like any of those. My favorite song is Danger Zone by Kenny Loggins. Which is a wild thing for a 12-year-old to be their favorite.
Hidden ability Defiant. Knew you'd see this, mother.
You could never call a Scun Tank Sneaky Cheeks.
Preempt Sucker Punch.
Well, he said toxic too. So do you wanna risk the toxic damage, the buildup of the toxic damage?
Well, I'll just burn him with Flame Body.
You burn it with Flame Body, and you get the. Good magma.
Oh! Yeah. I fear that. No, not quite.
It's rough. I can't think that Family Guy. I'm sure in one of their bits they've done Pokemon, but
Well, hey, Lois, this reminds me of the time I played Pokemon.
yeah, I'm sure.
I wish they hadn't done Dex.
Thank you. Also,
Holy crap, it's Ash Ketchum.
also, you have some good voices.
Yeah.
Peter Griffin, not one of
not
them.
a great Peter Griffin.
That was Peter Griffin?
Yeah, took me a second. But we know that The Simpsons has done lots of Pokemon bits.
I don't know about lots, but like a couple.
There's
There's an entire Pokemon episode.
yeah. We got number 7.
And a
Snarl.
Snarl.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Snarf, snarf.
Yeah, you did beat, like, the number 3 ranked trainer just now. I assume he would be the number 3. Because Raihan is considered the second best.
Yeah.
And he's the 8th gym leader. Pierce, obviously, 7th gym leader. So,
I mean, if you...
like,
it
in, like,
depends if
your
you count
normal...
challengers.
What?
It depends on if you count challengers.
Well, like...
As of right now, I think I'm the only gym challenger to have beaten Pierce.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I think. I don't think they are ranked until the end. Like, they wouldn't be ranked until
the end of the gym challenge.
The end of the gym challenge, the end of the season or whatever. However, you know, at that point, that would be when the rankings would come out.
Yeah. But so if our only choice is gym leaders, yeah.
Well, like,
you could make an argument that like Mustard is around.
Yeah, but he's obviously
he
not.
And Peony are both former champions.
Yeah, but they're not actively part of the gym challenge.
Yeah,
I'm talking about like in the
Rose,
sphere. Yeah, in the sphere of the gym challenge.
Yeah.
See, I don't think Rose would be ranked at all.
I was gonna say the only non-gym leaders you could then consider would be like Clara and Avery.
Yeah. Well, what I'm saying is, I think you know, how I think the rankings would work if there are like rankings. Yeah. Obviously, right now Leon is number 1, undisputed, hasn't ever lost.
Undefeated champion.
Yeah.
Bless you.
Yeah, so he would be, you know, the number 1. Yeah. I think they would have to make the distinction between like active and non-active. There's probably like you had to have competed in the challenge, you know, within so many, you know, to be considered for ranks. You know. So that's why I don't think people like Rose would be ranked.
Yeah. So I mean, that's basically Leon and gym leaders.
Yeah. Well, Leon, gym leaders, and the people that did the challenge.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is, at the end of the challenge, you know, they would probably have, you know, some sort of, you know, ranking system. If this, you know, were
you said that, you know, they wouldn't be ranked by now. So,
well,
if we're talking about right now, then yeah, he would be third because it's only Leon and gym leaders.
Well,
He's
there's
the
probably the
leader.
last ranking.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that, like, it would probably be ranked like how tennis players and golfers are ranked. Kind of that system, a similar system to that, you know.
It would be cool if they implemented a ranking system that you had to unlock before you could challenge a given gym. You got to be in the top 90%, 80%, 70%, 60%. And then you have to go like track down ranked trainers in the field.
Yeah. Like, yeah, that could be kind of cool because, like, I think tennis only ranks like the top.
Like you're going after the Afro Samurai headbands.
Kinda. But like tennis, you only ranks like the top 500 or something players.
Yeah.
And there are more than 500 professional tennis players.
Yeah.
So to like get into the opens, you know, your major opens, you have to either be ranked and get like an exemption, you know. That's how golf works anyway. I'm gonna shift this to golf because I know it a little better than I do with tennis. But like the PGA, like how the PGA works is it's only, you know, the top like 200 players.
Yeah.
And of course there are way more than 200 professional golfers. So there are different levels. There are different levels. The PGA being, you know, the top level, and then I think the next circuit is like the web.com circuit. And if you do so well on the web.com circuit, you get the chance to compete in the PGA. So it's kind of
I wonder what they did before the internet.
Because web.com, that's the joke. That's the joke he's making.
Yes, I'm
Ian, the joke is web.
Thank you. But like so I assume it's something like that. So you know, there's some gym challenger who made it to, you know, beat Gordy but didn't beat Pierce in this, who's ranked like number 193 or whatever.
Yeah.
And so that's kind of what I assume what I assume the numbers were kind of loosely based off of.
Yeah.
You know, or at least there was some amount of inspiration.
Yeah. But as I understand it, I am canonically the only trainer who has beaten Piers at this point in the gym challenge.
Yeah.
For this season, quote unquote.
Yeah. So like the new crop of gym challengers. So you, what's his name? What's his face? Bidet.
Yes. Who was just as qualified.
Yeah, who's just as qualified. But you, Bidet, Hop, Marnie aren't ranked right now because this is your first time. The implication is that there are people that, you know, do this and every year up to a certain point, you know. Yeah, and that's how, you know, there are really good athletes in every major sport that, you know they're good but not the best. And so I'm sure, you know, there are things like that. And so I would assume that Piers is like the third ranked, but you know, there also could be, you know, but like any of the challengers that will like get into Challenger that you can do in the Challenger Cup, I assume post game, you know, I assume if there was a ranking system, they would, you know, be ranked. Yeah.
It's taking a long time to load.
Yeah. Like I don't remember who all you can battle with. I know it's the gym leaders.
Apparently it's not just me. He says there are less than 10.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Well, that may be like that may include people who have not been defeated yet.
Yeah.
Or are not quit or whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Also, 2 is less than 10.
True.
Yeah. Because we know Marty beats him, we know Hot beats him, and then there's, you know, there's others.
I'm hoping it is a 5.
It's not.
It's the water. Actually, I'm okay with
that. You wanted your ice type out against the fire guy?
I thought I had wall ring out. Either way, I'm fine. This is okay.
You're looking at that Sligo with ring in your hands ready. Because that one's not steel yet. Oops. Oh, is it that time of year?
Yeah.
Ladybugs.
Technically, that one's an Asian lady bee.
Thank you. Is that etymology?
No, that's entomology.
Entomology.
There's a CD comic called, I think it's Etymology Man.
Yeah. I don't know, I've probably seen it. I haven't actually read. I haven't consistently read XKCD, but I will go on spurts where I'll just be on that website for hours.
And we are
the random button is great.
And
It's
I'm
a
going to
double-edged
assume
sword.
this is fire. We're going to go Spole. Do I want Grouk out? I'm going to fight Turtonator.
Turtonator's going to turtonate.
And if this is Hail, I think this is a fine turn too.
We can look it up.
Yeah, he's got it.
Fire!
But like, and we've kind of talked about this in the past, that like the DLC, like if I had designed the DLC for this game, it would have been like Season 2, like where you're actually the champion and you get to do things.
Rocket.
wrong shelf wrap?
He did.
I'm also a sports ballman.
Yeah.
So that's
Who is Sports Ballman?
I took my headphones off, but joke, did you make it my expense?
I said, who is Sports Ballman?
Better have burn heal. Alright, and I think this person is Hakamo'o and the Bomb Snow, if memory serves.
That sounds right. Icicle crash and a fire move.
I think I'm using Icicle Spear.
Alright, steer, right. Wrong ice type.
And I think we're going to go just a little bit late today with going for beating Raihan, if that's okay with my co-streamers here.
No! Yeah, that's fine.
I mean, we could stop it, that's fine.
Nathan actually prioritizing getting the plot done? That doesn't sound like him.
Actually, I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to tackle Raihan, if I'm being honest.
I'm excited to watch you try.
Alright, let's take a look and see what we got.
So what does Raihan lead with here?
He leads with...
Do you want me to look?
No, I remember. It's Gigalith and Flygon. And then he has Sandaconda and the dragon.
He is the tamer of dragons.
Yeah. I don't actually hate Spole in the first spot. The question is what I want to use to beat that boy. I'm just going to kind of go over my TMs here, see if there's anything I want to do real quick. I don't think so. I think I'm kind of...
Are there any ice moves you can pull out?
Well, and like, do I want to prematurely change the weather? You know, there's a lot of stuff I can do. The other thing is just, do I go with my neutral mons and say, hey, I have bigger numbers?
Bigger number, better person. Yeah. Trap him with a whirlpool.
Why does Weavile get Whirlpool?
I don't know, man.
Because he spins to win.
Clearly. Alright. I'm not seeing anything here that I'm like...
Hold on, go back up nice thing. Down. There. Okay, I'm just curious.
That is kind of neat. I can't think of anything that like lets me do. Alright. I'm going to start with Spole. Because I like that lead.
Who's your other?
That is a question here. I think Stylin is probably a good idea. No, I just got it. Safety goggles. Let's give that to you, Spole. If you come out, I'm having trouble. We're going to give you the expert belt. I don't actually think you have anything that gets hit by it, though. I'm going to give you King's Rock. Hope I get a flinch. You having that is fine. You having that is fine. You having that is fine. I think I'm about as good a shape as I'm going to be in. I do want to make a quick check to see if I have any Dynamax candy.
Just sort it.
This one.
Okay.
Like 2. Question is, what do I want to use to take down the thing?
Magmar.
I'm not sure that I can. Let's do Magmar. I'm not super confident in it, but...
Oh, I think Scorching Sands is your best call.
It is probably is. There's an argument for Focus Blast, though. Both of them are super effective. Alright. I've been putting it off. Let's get this bread.
Yes, but I think Magmar is still your best Pokemon to use against Duraludon. You do have to understand that you're gonna be taking a Max Rockfall, but that's why you have the Eviolite.
You've also got like 10 levels on him or something, right?
Most of 15. No. They're all like 44. I just Duraludon is 48. Rocks isn't great.
explosion.
Gotta look at Anaconda's brain. That's right,
His shape.
yeah.
Just to ensure that we get let's do it.
Hey, you wanna run hail yet? Wrong one, man.
Yeah, he really did throw that in the wrong target. You don't hear me complaining though.
Tony heard you complaining.
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't planning on it, but
Ball range
best laid
getting big.
plans of mice and walruses and men.
Which one is the mouse? Nathan, of these four, which one is the mouse?
Gigalith.
So that probably gonna hurt a little bit, but I guess it didn't.
No, not yet, not really. I was hoping that the Will-O-Wisp would get off and didn't even know.
I like how there's this huge fight going on and also these little guys.
They're just kind of slapping each other back and forth down here.
Not even really. For the record, 8 Will-O-Wisp is supposed to be like, what, 85% accurate or something like that?
They hit the Gigalith.
They had a bit of a lineup issue with the two attackers. I should be comfortably able to KO this.
Yeah.
Fuzzy, you're right. He wasn't.
Now he's not.
Fork change.
Interesting.
I figured you wouldn't do so.
Now you've still got a big boy to annihilate this Gigalith.
Yeah. You should still have one more turn up. Nathan. Here comes the giant fist. Here comes the giant fist.
No, Patrick!
Aww. It's probably faster.
Faster, definitely shorter resolution.
Oh yeah.
If I really wanted to extend it, I could have made it use Max Hailstorm, which would have changed the weather and blocked Raihan's because he'll acknowledge if you change the weather.
Yeah.
But it's the end of stream, baby.
Okay, so while he gets through cutscenes and all of that, we'll do our ending spiel here. So join us back on Friday.
Friday.
We will be back with more Monster Hunter.
Yeah.
Having lots of fun with that. And then on Sunday, I will be back with episode 2, Electric Boogaloo of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness.
Gale of Darkness, baby. And then after that, Rusty's starting a new episode of Gamer Church.
A new game.
No, not quite. We didn't quite finish Will the Water Tastes Like Wine.
Okay, so we're still playing.
But I'm feeling like we're definitely going to finish it this Sunday.
Water and Whiny.
Yeah. Whiny with the water.
So, thank you guys for joining us, and we'll see you later on. Goodbye, everybody.
Especially you. Thank you.
I love you too, random citizen.
I love you too, random citizen.
Okay, bye.